This weather is unbelievable. Time to travel home though. Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. It's our last morning here in Chicago. We're going out with Casey's family and her cousin, and then it's back home to Florida. We're going to a different airport. I've never been to Midway.
Yeah, we're taking the smaller one, going to Midway. It was the one that worked best with the time that we wanted to leave. So we get most of the day here. Now that we have TSA pre-check and it's a smaller airport, we don't need to be there that early.
Taking Southwest. Yes. Not going to O'Hare, kind of breaks my heart, but I do like experiencing new airports.
I love O'Hare.
I love new airports, so that's gonna be nice.
Yeah. I know O'Hare is really chaotic, but I feel like I just have such like special attachments to it because it always reminded me of coming to visit Savannah. When I saw those flags, I knew I was here.
One of the busiest in the world we're not going to, but I gotta say, look at Casey. Look at her, she looks so good. All right, let's go have some breakfast. Probably won't film too much, but we're going to this place. It's like a barn. Very cute. What's this called? Farm bar. Oh, that makes sense. Farm barn. That's so funny. Cool though. I think someone lives upstairs. They have these nice little shutters. Such a beautiful day, guys. It's like 6370. It's gorgeous. It's right on Lakewood Ave, by the way. Real quick, I actually kind of like how they do a QR code because it just leads to these beautiful pictures. I do like having a regular menu, but this is just really cool and enhanced that you can actually see what you're ordering here. Love it. A lot of good options here. Chicago food is unbelievable. These look unbelievable. Wisconsin cheese curds are really good here in Chicago. I know we're having brunch, so this kind of counts, but I couldn't pass up on cheese curds from the Midwest. These get my stamp of approval. Chicago, you make Wisconsin proud, honestly. Sorry, Wisconsinites, but they have really good cheese curds as well. Oh, lordy. Pimento cheese sandwich. Yours is so... Oh my God. It would be bad news bears if I moved to Chicago because I feel like I would go out to eat every second of the day. Everything that I've had here. If you're visiting, put it on your list if you're doing an eating tour. This was phenomenal. I'm gonna miss Chicago. This food is 10 out of 10. Everything we had was delicious. I can't wait to come back. It's nice too because Casey obviously has family here, so it gives us an excuse to come on back. So I think we're gonna be doing some activities and then obviously we got a flight out here at 4:30. It's 12 o'clock. One last walk and then to the airport we go. Wish the weather was good yesterday. We would have been outside all day. We're gonna take the advantage of the next couple hours here. Then we go back to Florida where it's like 200 degrees. Excuse me, bird. Okay.
Aww.
Bird, I need a drink of water, birdie.
Hello.
Just bathing.
He's just taking a little bath.
There he goes. Aww. Someone's proposing. I'd like to hang with you for my whole life. Sunny picnic. That's so cute. And look at their view. That's beautiful. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. It's really kind of tough to know how it is since you guys haven't seen any of the Chicago adventures before it's kind of ending. And they're kind of like blended in between our cruise videos, Tiana's Bayou, Epcot opening. There's just a lot going on. But I don't really know if this is going to be like a series you guys are going to like. I hope you do because it'd be really cool to see other cities around America and like go and try different foods. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. I wish I had more of a grasp before even like talking about it right now. I guess I'm gonna have to wait and see. But I've really enjoyed this. This is a first. We gotta look both ways for all these runners and bikers. It's a good day, so a lot of people are out. Also, when we were walking here the other day, they didn't have this. It must only be on the weekends. Beer, water, and beer on the lakefront. Obviously with the skyline in the back. This trip has definitely been more of a local I feel like a local than a tourist, which is kind of like a different take. Look at that. What a city. We got some swimmers.
It's like a cold plunge.
It's literally like a cold plunge. I don't know if you heard Casey, but it's like probably 50 to 60 degrees in here. Here he goes. He's going to jump in for us.
Wow.
He said it's cold, so.
Doing it for the vlog.
Boom. Love it.
I feel like it's probably going to be like the cenote that we went to in Mexico.
Yeah.
Not that I'm actually physically in the water, but just from what I'm imagining it feels like, I feel like it's probably going to be like a cenote.
There's people out here in bikinis. Makes sense.
I think I could, yeah, I think
And when it's like
feels
negative
good
10,
enough,
this
yeah.
is great if you live in Chicago. You're gonna miss this. You got a nice cool breeze. It's great. Are you coming to the airport with us?
Yeah,
You are?
I packed my bags. No, I'm not allowed to come to the airport because nobody can take me back.
It's a one-way drive.
All right, we gotta watch for both ways again to cross. It's kind of wild. Ready to go home, Case?
No. Pretty
Either am
sad.
I.
I don't wish that we had rainy weather today, but I do think if we had rainy weather today, it would make it a lot easier to go home.
A heck of a lot easier. Kiss in Chicago goodbye. Next stop, Midway. I'm excited to explore this airport because I've never been. Today's a travel day. Almost forgot. We're gonna go up to the rooftop one more time because we never get to do that. So let's go up there one more time. One last rooftop skyline view. We gotta go that way. And it's like, what, 15 miles? It's gonna take us almost an hour. Good old Chicago. There's actually people up here today. Ah, it's so pretty. Going by Lambeau South again here. Going home. Gonna have to go to one of those games one of these days here. We made it on time. We're good on time, about an hour until boarding. We don't take off till 4:30, but we're at Midway. A couple little cool things about Midway is I believe it was renamed in 1949 after the Battle of Midway in World War II. So it was actually a really important battle. It was I believe it was in the Pacific after I don't remember what year it was, but anyways, it was a really important battle, and hence they renamed it after the Battle of Midway. Small airport. I haven't been here. This is my first time flying out of here. Same with Casey. She's just packing away. We have a travel day. I don't think we've ever filmed like a big like vlog out of a travel day before, so it's gonna be a new one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's usually like part of a vlog. Well, no, we have. We definitely have. I would say.
I don't know. Come have a nice travel day with us. It's been already like 6 hours since we began this vlog. Let's go on in. Welcome to Midway. Doesn't really seem too busy outside as well. It was just the traffic getting in. We have TSA pre, so we're not really worried at all. Casey, I'll follow you. Oh, this guy's wearing a Mickey. Going back home. Gonna miss this weather. Ugh. Yeah. In we go. We're taking Southwest. It was literally like the only flight we could get that gets us back at a semi-decent time. Oh, this is beautiful.
I love small airports, or smaller. So we are A9s. We do have to go down.
Okay.
Security checkpoint, concourse A, B, C, all gates.
Allegiant Airlines, Southwest. We bought Early Bird. For those who don't know what Early Bird is, it checks us in so we don't have to do it, and we get a pretty early or a nice boarding group.
My first time flying Southwest, I did not do it, and I completely forgot. Even though I'd set alarms, I was like, I don't know. I don't even remember. But I forgot, and I got a really bad boarding group, so it was very, very stressful. I like Early Bird.
Last small airport we went to was like SNA. You guys remember when we took actually direct on Breeze Airlines?
Bring Breeze back for the direct MCO to SNA. That was such a beautiful flight. It was such a great time. I loved Breeze Airways.
Especially if you're going right to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it was like not even a 30-minute Uber to get there. I loved it.
All right, well, we're gonna go through security with our TSA pre. Love it, and we'll see what's on the other side. How do you know we have to go down? It said. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, that almost went timber.
Same. I don't know why we pulled bail on that today.
We have to go down one more, or is it this way? Oh, this is check. Oh, we go to the right. Why did I think we were going to the left? All right, here's security. We don't even need it. There's no line for security. It's kind of like Milwaukee. No lines. In fact, I feel like everyone's going to TSA pre. Do you see that case? There's no line for security. But everyone's going here. Sorry. Did I hit you?
Yeah, you messed my shoe up.
My bad, babe. More people just went through TSA pre than regular security.
But it goes quick.
It's gonna go quick. We don't have to take out our laptops or anything. That's also a really good perk. No shoes off. Airport travel. Not a busy day today. Unless it's always like this. You imagine that? Oof. Oof. Oh, this is cool. Short 2 minutes later, and we are good to go. 45 minutes until boarding. I kind of wanted to get here a little bit earlier too, just to kind of explore since I've never been to Midway. Uh-oh, Casey's got something.
We gotta get Garrett's popcorn. Caramel and cheddar mixed together. I love Garrett's.
Is it like only Southwest that goes out of here? Or are we just in the Southwest
We're in the
terminal?
Southwest terminal.
Where are we?
We're in
Oh, we're here. No?
time.
Where are we? Oh, there we are. On time.
That means hopefully there's no weather.
Woo! Imagine if I've never been stuck hardcore in an airport, have you?
Oh, yeah. I was once stuck in New York. I can't remember which one, but I was stuck with my family for about 12 hours, and we had to get a hotel that night and try again in the morning.
Think about me, think about, oh, it's that new espresso. Okay, Midway. It's not O'Hare, obviously. But this is nice. Can check this off my bucket list of airports.
In a weird way, this kind of reminds me of the Cancun airport.
I can see that.
Like right when you entered or like got into the actual main terminals,
Ooh.
they had a ton of things.
Check this out. So we had 2 things to wander out. What's our gate? A9? Wait, there's only like 6 gates? Wait, that's kind of funny.
No, because it goes all the way up to
Oh,
814.
yeah, okay. They're just abbreviating for us. Or giving us a... they're
No,
giving
just
us
putting, like,
range.
markers.
Range.
Yeah, markers.
Here's what they'll have to eat. Big Chicken City.
Quite a bit.
Should we get Garrett's? Do you really want that?
I think we should get maybe a small one.
I-
We'll think about it.
You know, listen, why don't we get food and bring it on instead of door dashing? We can have food for when we get off.
It's a great idea.
So let's figure out what we want here. And just grab and go.
But honestly, now that we're headed home, I don't know if I'd really eat it when we get home.
Yeah.
I just know myself. I know myself. Okay.
Home run in. We just gotta get something to go. Unless we want to have an earlier dinner, which
I'm not hungry yet.
only not even 4 o'clock. But it is 4-hour time. Let's just do a little lap, find our gate. What's our gate number? 9?
A9.
A9? Let's go make sure everything's cool and then let's go eat. Honestly, it's actually busier than I thought it was gonna be. Anybody else just casually love walking around airports? Is this art? It's gotta be, right? I mean, it is.
Look at this. White Sox Bar and Grill.
White Sox Bar and Grill. Honestly, they probably have to have some good food. They have a Battle of Midway Memorial. I gotta check this out real quick. Please.
Yeah, go for it. This is right up your alley.
Shout out to every veteran that has served. I love my World War II history. Without doubt, the best generation ever. What they had to do was unbelievable. Oh, this is cool. So I just got some pictures of them. Basically, the Battle of Midway helped propel us to island hop for a year and get closer to Japan before we basically ended the war. For all the guys that never returned, for all the men that gave the last effort and could not get back to be as fortunate as I will tell the kids about what you did and why. Kind of gave me chills. Never forget. Never forget. We also have like an actual model plane from back in the day. I saw this, I believe, actually at O'Hare too. I don't remember what memorial. I think it was just a World War II. Ooh. Okay, I didn't know this. You see this? The Battle of Midway was actually supposed to be a major victory for the Japanese, but with the breaking of the Japanese code, some strategic leadership, and brave members, pilots, and crew, resulted in a huge loss for Japan, and this was actually their last offensive attack in the Pacific, and they were straight defense from 1942 basically until 45 when the war ended. So the Battle of Midway was actually still going on when the European scene was also still going on. I love World War II history, y'all. If you want to learn some history, this is honestly very important in my eyes to learn. All right, you ready, babe? That's cool. I love that. I really do. I wonder if this is an actual plane or a model plane. Looks model to me. Cool.
So we're gonna go check our gate just to make sure it exists. And then from there we'll go get some food.
For some reason, we can't look out those windows. They have it frosted out, and that's like the actual runways. It's kind of confusing. I don't like that at
I
all.
don't like it because then you can't watch the planes leave, or you can't see if your plane's actually at the gate.
All we can do is hear them.
But not really even. I can't really hear it.
You hear the thunder? That's an airplane.
Yeah, we're also right next to the highway, so I feel like I'm hearing a little bit of that.
It could be. Wow, this was actually a lot farther walk than it looked. It's really funny because in the Milwaukee airport, you always see Brewers and Packer things. I haven't seen a single Chicago Bears,
But there was the White
Cubs.
Sox.
Well, it was a bar, but they didn't have any merch. See?
Yeah, that's true.
Wisconsin's all about. Oh, these ones are frosted out.
Oh, good.
May I have your attention?
Basically, I was going to say Wisconsin sports teams. So much better. Sorry, I got to roast you guys. Misleading, quite honestly. I thought this was a really smart airport. It's not that small. Kind of keeps going and going and going. And going and going and going. I think we'll be fine to get some food here. We got some burritos, tacos. Harry Caray's shortstop. Was he probably like a baseball player? Oh, we're on the other side, babe. Here's the, yep, okay. All right. As soon as I was talking about it. Ooh, Alfonso Soriano. He was a really good Cub. It exists. Everything's on time. Plane's not even here yet. Okay, so we need to get something to eat for tonight. And honestly, like, we're not hungry at all, so it's kind of making it tough to make a selection since we're going to be eating on the plane or like when we land. I'm exhausted. I can't wait to get home. Why is it so dark? There we go. Sorry, we were dark for a little bit, but now we're not. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get like a bagel. Probably gonna be the easiest to eat and honestly carry on board. So I'm just gonna get a bagel sandwich. That's my thought process.
I think I'm gonna just be a little risky, even though it's not the easiest. I think I'm just gonna get a burrito bowl. Or they have quesadillas, which would be easier to transport. But
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling tired. It's been a long stretch. It's been a long day. We also sat out in the sun for a while. And I feel like that drains you, but I'm honestly looking forward to getting home for a little bit. And yeah, that's about that.
We've honestly done a lot today that y'all haven't seen. This is like one of the first days in a while where I just like didn't film too much for obvious reasons. I'm exhausted though. Like I've been nonstop. I've been on 2 cruises and I flew back to Wisconsin. Now we're here, coming back to go on another cruise. I love my life. I'm just so tired right now. I need coffee.
Yeah, but anybody that travels knows that traveling is very exhausting. It's an amazing life to have, but it's understandable that you're tired.
Thanks, babe. I'm gonna get a bagel. Time is flying by too. We board in about 30 minutes. Hopefully we have enough time to do everything we should. Actually, we board in 35. It says 4:05. I think it got pushed back by a minute. I think I'm gonna get like a tasty turkey. It's on an Asiago bagel. Hey, how's it going? There goes Casey with her tacos. No, I'm gonna go to that store. Holy crap! This is $12. What the heck? Might as well get this for $6. Holy cow. Don't get me wrong, I'm used to expensive things, obviously, like at Disney, but my goodness. These airport prices are no joke. $7 for the candy. The water doesn't have a price. All right, how much is this water? $5.79. There's no free bags, by the way. This was a total of like $13. No bag. Come on, like, you at least gotta at least give a free bag, right? There's no plastic bags. Wow, Chicago. Or should I say, what is this, the Hudson? What is going on? Should be able to give us a bag, right? For $12 for 2 things. Wow, we are saved by, what was that place called?
I have no idea, but boy, was she expansive.
That's what I was just saying.
Do you want to know how much my burrito bowl
Yes,
is?
let's go in the corner. Let's break this down. I'm glad we had the same experience, but the water in this, $13. No bag. So you saved us because I didn't get a bag.
She asked because she saw I was holding onto his Einstein bagel, and then I got like salsas on the side, so I had a lot of things I was about to carry. My burrito bowl, I didn't even get any extras, like no guac or chips or anything like that.
15?
It was $18.96.
$18?
And what's funny is that when I looked at the menu, I was not wearing my glasses, as I usually don't. So I was squinting, and I was like, "Oh, it says $10.99. Beautiful." No, it definitely said $15.99, and then the tax is on top. So pretty steep for airport food.
Listen, I was explaining because like we go to Disney all the time, we travel all the time, but these were priced. These were insane.
There's nothing like airport food to get you.
Trust me, we're just reporting, guys. We're reporting.
Yeah, I mean it's to be expected, but just traveling is expensive. Airport food's expensive. It's pretty wild.
We just made it too. We just got done. Our plane just got in, so.
Yeah, we only have about, 10
minutes. Time's flying when you're in a rush.
We weren't in a rush, though. We were just taking our time, but time crept up on us.
We love you, Chicago. Watch them not let us on the plane with us.
I always get...
Oh, boy.
I'm always skeptical, because this technically is like another bag,
I'll pay for it. Oh, should we go ask?
No, we'll just see what they say.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't.
We're lining up another full flight. Always a full flight down to Orlando. Always. I don't think I've ever had like a non-packed one. We're on. Casey was stressing because they're really strict on the 2 items, so we had to somehow pack all our food in here. Barely zipped it. Yeah, even the pillows had to go on.
Blankets, bag couches.
Surprised they let me on because I had a jacket. I have 3 items here. It's always stressful boarding Southwest. It really is. I'm working late because I'm a singer. Do you have a cool one this time? Nah, it's regular Southwest. Always. Casey's turn.
I kissed my finger before. Thank you.
Ooh. If I didn't have anything. Yeah, of course. Casey, how is this right here? Let's go right here. Alright, you can relax now. No stress.
I was just stressed about getting on because I thought they were going to yell at me for my pillow.
Alright, we're good. We chose semi kind of towards the back. Alright, let's have a good flight, shall we, guys? What view we got? It's kind of like the same as the last one.
Can you put yourself underneath so
yeah.
just in case it comes?
Gosh, this is so heavy. Look at that thing.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you.
That's fine.
Oh.
Here we go. Casey's really excited about this flight because we brought our Switch. We got in, we're like, yes, we got our Switch. All right, gotta get situated here before it gets too full. This out. I got it. Look at this. I packed it strategically. Or Switch, good to go. And rested. Oh, I forgot my bagel. That's right, my dinner. Oh my gosh, forgot about you, big guy.
I just want to do everything before someone comes next to us because it makes it a lot more complicated. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm almost
You know,
there.
something about Casey is, I tell her this all the time, she says sorry way too much. Way too much.
I just don't know why I do that, but I say sorry, and then if people say, don't say sorry so much, I'm just like, oops, sorry, and then it's just like a never-ending sorry fest.
My sister even called her out one time. She was like, you don't have to say sorry all the time, Casey.
Well, it's because we were at dinner, and I kept hitting her foot, and she's like, you're just gonna keep doing it. Just, you don't need to say sorry anymore. And I was like, oops, sorry.
I honestly feel like eating. Gonna eat real quick. Ooh, Casey's eating too.
I'm not gonna open it.
Let's look at $18 worth. It just looks like salad. It honestly just looks like salad.
It's not.
Now this looks great. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Look at this thing. Solid dinner. Solid on Asiago. Pretty good. I just didn't know it came with cucumbers. Not a fan of cucumbers. I mean, remember on Southwest, people pick their seats. So you gotta look unattractive. You gotta look grouchy. You gotta be like, you wanna sit next to me? Come here. I'm eating fish. Smells great over here. Come here, Don. You gotta go. Come here. Right here. Sit right here. That was good. I ate it in like 5 minutes. I was hungry. And we are moving. 4:34. I think we're 4:35. I tell you, I haven't had like a delay ever on Southwest. I know it happens a lot. Every time they've been on time for me. Let's go.
Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, enjoy your 2-hour flight to Orlando. And again, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines.
It's like from here to Fort Lauderdale. Way bigger airport than it looks. That's for sure. I think I picked the right side to see actually the skyline. I think we're taking off. Yep. Here we go. And we're off. Oh wow. We're up quick. Goodbye, Chicago. Let's see if we'll be able to see the skyline. There it is. The left side of the plane. Goodbye, Chicago. It's stunning to see, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
What a city. This is the south side though. Bye bye. I thought we were closer. We're actually really far from there. Something I'm gonna miss probably a lot is the weather in the summer, or sorry, the weather and the food. And obviously the people who we were with too. All right, next up, Florida. Here's our last look at Lake Michigan.
Your seat at this point.
Oh my gosh,
we
they
cannot
just called
move,
somebody
and
out.
you are stopping everyone from being able to get to their
Somebody
seat.
actually just got up in their
Should
seat
they have
and
a
we can't
connecting flight?
move.
So
They're
we
like,
please
you
ask
cannot
that you be
move.
considerate
Someone
and
just
come
got
on
out of
out
their
to the
seat.
restroom so that
Please
we can.
return. Someone in trouble.
We thank you for choosing Southwest
We're back
Airlines.
home. We are back home.
Welcome home.
Look at that sunset. That's pretty. And then of course everybody rushes to be the first one up.
Uber gives you a video.
Whoo! I always like to ask where they're headed next. They're going to Kansas City. I think that is the first time that I'm actually at the front and we don't have to walk the whole way. That was lucky. I need to get a lottery ticket. This place is a zoo still.
The main terminal.
Haters. Okay, we are back and ready for action of what's to come next. Could be a cruise video, guys. I don't know. We're just ready to be going on the next journey of whatever it might be. It might be a cruise. It probably is a cruise video. But with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for tuning in on our adventures. It's 8:30, and we're going home.
Going home. What a nice week. I know that it wasn't for the best circumstances to begin with, but I'm happy that we were able to be with family, both his side and my side, and end our trip in Chicago.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bonus footage, we played the Switch all flight, and it was everything.
Highly recommend that, but specifically Mario Party, if you have that game and it's two of you, so much fun.
Great time killer.